Hey guys, it's your local anti-meta outcast Nuxia main here. Before I spread these ass cheeks and dive into the meat of everything. From the title of this video, your arms are probably crossed and you're scoffing so much to where you're producing moisture from your breath onto your monitor. Sit back and relax and take a deep breath. But aim your breathing away from your monitor, otherwise you might fry the circuits. Now, the reason why I will pridefully say that Nuxia has long deserved a rework and she needs it before any other character. To put it bluntly, it's simply because it's been long overdue. But unfortunately, over the last few years since her release, she's been left out, chained to a tree like a neglected dog to fester and die by her parents, aka Ubisoft. No matter how many times the Nuxia mains within the community and some of the other player base has brought up all of their concerns, and the problems within the game to Ubisoft, it has all fallen on deaf ears. When you mention the name Nuxia to Ubisoft, it's like they have Alzheimer's and have no idea what you're talking about. It's as if they're doing their very best to act like they never made this character. It's like they're ashamed of it. Now there is a massive number of meta-magnet degenerates that expect this problem to continue. They want these continuous problems to move forward. Why? Well, it's because they want to keep the meta and favoritism the same as it's always been. I shit you not, JC Frenet looked through the character roster, hovered his neckbeard over Nuxia and Shaolin, and said, Shaolin it is. During the Warriors 10 livestream he simply stated that Shaolin was the worst hero competitively. Cut the shit, JC. You knew damn well that was not the case. You and I both know Shaolin has always been way more viable than Nuxia. You just wanted to pull yet more tomfoolery onto the Nuxia mains and wanted to give the sweaty meta tryhards what they want. Like you've always done. Look at Yorm, Highlander, and Lawbringer. They're not as strong as most other heroes. But by golly, you're gonna give the quote-unquote whole community what they want. And yet again you're going to bury Nuxia in a landfill, and dig her back up and toss her into the fray of the new reworks, expecting us Nuxia mains to just roll with it. The amount of people that have told me to just stop playing her is equivalent to the amount of times I've been called actually brain dead in Valorant. It's the same pariahs left and right that attempt to make me feel like my feet are getting pissed on. I can understand why the other characters I've mentioned could use a rework, but looking at the state of them and actually playing them myself from time to time, I'm not relying so harshly on my wits and just light parrying or deflecting for a proper and normal opener. That's my main issue. I couldn't care less if they gave Nuxia the tiniest rework or touch-up. I just hate having to see characters getting left behind and more reused animation, meta characters being released, and the community advocates for it like it's heroin to them. When the day comes of Nuxia's rework, I swear to God us Nuxia mains are going to need a change of panties for how much we've held back a 3-year-long orgasm. And no, JC, you aren't getting any of our panties to glue and attach to your premature neckbeard, and get our approval of a job well done. If anything, it's going to be a bittersweet moment. Anyway, this was just something I wanted to discuss with you guys for a while. And I've made it very clear in my other video that Nuxia doesn't need the biggest rework. Don't go gorilla mode. Love you guys. Sleep well, drink water. And always remember, if you're having a tough time, just remember that it's just a rough day, not a rough life. Smooches.